Hello Tomb Raiders, welcome back to another part of in-depth walkthrough with me and Lara Croft. This is my favorite level in the Peril levels, obviously, iconic one. And we're gonna start by going to the left side because I want to get the shotgun. Oops, I almost fell there. Not because I want to use it, purely because I want to get it out of the way and of course show you guys the way I do it. Don't get me wrong, guys, the way I did the walkthrough is also the way I do it, but I said previously walkthroughs are heavily edited, okay? And this is just me going, even though if I fail, I'm just gonna reload. And I'm repeating one mistake again, which is I haven't saved. I did save at the beginning of the level, but save, guys, okay? I'm gonna save at the spots where I believe that I should save, or I would usually save. But for the others, especially the new players, save like every 2 minutes, you know. Pretend this is like a new era of games, like we have these newer games where there are checkpoints and stuff. And here we go, her first shotty. It's also really iconic weapon, you know, apart from her pistols. She always had a shotgun in these games. And finds one. She finds one in 2 and 3 and 4. I'm not sure about Chronicles though. And we're gonna go get our secret. You can also do this later on if you want to, but if I remember correctly, there is a trophy in collecting this shotgun before proceeding with the level, before finding any cogs. So yeah, make sure to get this one first. We'll be back here anyway, so. And now it's just easy way down because the current will take Lara down. And I'll help it by swimming a bit as well. Why not? Nice. There are 2 enemies here which you can easily take care of by going over to this side so you don't take any damage. Oh, and they're just resting, of course. Lara mean as always when it comes to the animals. Now, there's one over here as well. Sometimes he just pops... Yeah, he did now. Okay, it's possible that he doesn't pop out the way you should do it in case he doesn't. So you're here. You can jump on this, wait for him to approach, try to shoot from here, or just do a backflip back to here and then shoot. Since you're going for all the enemies, I need to kill a few wolves here as well, but it's not necessary in case you don't want that, because there's nothing over here. The way I do it is, I do this, they start coming towards her, I go back, draw pistols, and shoot. I don't know if they intended to have something over here, but it's basically a dead end. So there's nothing over here. But the developers of remasters were clever, be like, okay, you need to kill all the enemies, so you have to go in here. It's fine now, but on New Game Plus, avoid this, okay? Usually, I encourage people to get the trophies they can, almost all of them before starting the New Game Plus, so that you can avoid things like that. Okay, now this is the perfect place to save the game, which I'm gonna do now. Because these small dinosaurs, you never know with them. They are unpredictable. Sometimes they charge at you, sometimes they don't. Okay, now he's doing that roar thing, so he won't be charging that hard. I can take care of him. Nice. And there is one more. There he is. Okay, now. Now once again, save your game. There are several ways, several ways we can approach the T-Rex over here. You can use what I like to call chicken strategy, while you go hide in the cave over there where the bridge is and then just shoot and go back in, or confront him directly. When it comes to confronting him directly, you never know. Sometimes he roars, he stops, sometimes he charges at her. If that happens, I'm gonna reload. So let's see what happens this time. Okay, so that's good. That's good. He stops, so you have enough time to. But he doesn't do it one more time. Oh, okay, this is the good one. This is the good one. So sometimes he won't do that. Sometimes he just straight up charge at you, and that's nasty business. Okay. So make sure to say before this. I guess I was just lucky this time. Like he knows I'm recording or something, man. Okay. So now this way, there's one enemy we need to take care of over here. One dinosaur. Other than that, I mean, this first game, enemies are not really hard in this game. The hardest part of Tomb Raider 1 are the Atlantean creatures and these mummies. So nice. Okay. We have 2 more enemies, but before that we need to pick up our... actually 3 more enemies. One is in the cog area. The only reason I got here is to kill that dinosaur. So we went... yeah, we need to go here now. We went over in the bridge area there. This is the way to go. And there's one more enemy here and the cog that we need. I usually take care of him from here. You know, a part of me is really hoping that people who already watched other videos are gonna check this one out as well. Because people usually ask me about tips. And sometimes it's been a year and a half since I play other games, so once I get to them, I think this is the best way for you to get the tips now, because I'm gonna, you know, explain why I'm doing certain actions. So the pattern you see here now is the pattern I do it. You know, the way I get these items, the way I kill the enemies, and the way we get secrets. Also be careful here. Sometimes I just, you know, lunge, and then she gets hurt. You need to jump here first before on the water if you want to do that. Oops. Oh, okay. I thought I was dead there. Nice. There was a water there. Now straight from here, we'll go for our first secret. And the second one is just over here with a bit of a note. This one can glitch sometimes. Maybe it won't happen now to me in the game, but it happens sometimes on some of my other playthroughs. So you're supposed to do this, but sometimes when you reach this waterfall area where you need to go up, she doesn't want to go up. Okay, it's just right about here. Okay, she's not gonna go up now when I press up. What about here? Yeah, she does now. Sometimes she doesn't want to go up. If that happens, just, you know, jump down and try again. It happens sometimes. It happened to me at least 3 times now, and I think someone in the comments also mentioned that, she doesn't want to climb up. Just, you know, go down and do it again. Even though it's perfectly okay for her to go up, she doesn't want it for some reason. Be careful over here so you don't go over. Water first, then up. Now there are 2 more enemies over here. Usually they never touch me. But let's see what happens this time. You should probably save here. I'm just saying, okay? I won, but even though if they touch me, I think we have enough health, but just in case, they can be deadly, these small guys. Because there is a trophy for killing all the dinosaurs, including the next level, without getting bit. So you should definitely be careful with that. And one more secret in this area. I'm talking the jungle area or Lost Valley. And we have one more near the end of the level. Is right over here. Also, guys, all of these like things that you see me like, you know, trying without saving, you should definitely save here as well. Because one bad move, she goes down and you're dead. And in case if you haven't saved, you have to redo this whole thing again. So yeah, make sure to save. there we go. Okay. Medipack and some bullets and more bullets. And okay, nice. The easiest way to get down is you go over here. You jump to this corner. And there you go. My microphone is connected for a second again, sorry about that. It happens. Okay, second cog. Now that all the enemies are gone, this area is easy. So in case you miss something, an item or something, you're free to explore. No more enemies will pop up. The next bunch of dinosaurs are gonna be in the next level. And we'll make sure they don't beat us. I mean, I do have the trophy for this already, but for those of you who don't, I'll try my best not to get bit in the next level as well. The hardest part of this level is actually gone. There are no more enemies. All we have to do now is get the cog, go back, put them in place, and get the final secret before we wrap up the level. Also, one more nasty thing over here I should mention is there's that trophy where basically you need to clear this area without getting T-Rex killed. That one is pain. I just remember that. So when you go here on this bridge, he's usually around, you know, going up and down. When you go down here, he starts chasing you. If he's on the other side, if he's here, then you're basically, he's gonna kill you. You know, he killed me a few times. You usually go in, like, you do these jumps like this, but this area here is problematic. So when you go in here, if you do it like this, oh my god, I want to go up, so you go like this, and then she does that, and she does that, and she, you know, what you need to do here is go to this very corner here, walk, stop, jump, and press up, you know. But that's hard when, you know, T-Rex is behind your back. So yeah, good luck with that, I guess. What can I say? They were not really, you know, holding your hand when it comes to the trophies, you know, with this game. It takes time, and like, I did the game once, then I did it once again with like speed run, then I did it the third time for the new game plus. So in case you miss something, then you have to reload the levels. That's why I said you guys should definitely save at the beginning of each level in case you miss something. I mean, I know I'm like a year and a half behind this. But still, you know, in case someone is new to this, save, guys, and save a lot. Trust me, it's gonna save you. Because I'm getting comments from people, even nowadays, be like, oh my god, like, they did this and that. And I usually ask, do you have a save before? They're like, no, I'm sorry, I have to play the whole level again. Hopefully not the whole game again, because, you know, some people save on only 1 or 2 spots. So, Tomb Raider is not really forgiving when it comes to these things, guys. And you can also make a bad save where, like, you know, there's no going back. I did that in my lifetime as well, where I saved just before she was about to die, and then I mess everything up. So be careful with that as well. That's why saving is crucial. I also encourage everyone to check Stella's Tomb Raider site for the tips and stuff about the controls as well. It can come in handy. And basically with this, we are done with this level. We just need to get one final secret and jump down the waterfall one more time. Oh, my bird is lurking in here. I'm fearful that, okay, he's in here. Hopefully he doesn't mess up my mic. My mic is messed up as it is, bird. Please, don't add to it, thank you. go. I just need to double check and see if we got everything. Once I get the final items. Don't get me wrong, guys. It happens sometimes, even for me, that I actually miss something. So, yeah, you know, these are never perfect. But let's see. Nice. That's it. Whoop. Nice. Oh my god, I died here once. I wanted to do this one time and I died. Hopefully I don't die now. Let's try. Yay, nice. Yeah, why not? You know, Laura wants to show off her skills. Totally not me, guys. Totally not me. And there we go. That's the end of the Lost Valley, my Tomb Raiders. Thank you for watching. As always, if you have any suggestions, shoot down in the comments. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.